Dear Pixie, you asked us. There are many that are in fear of the bird flu virus. Can you please talk about this, and is it a threat to us? We have spoken many times on the power of thought leading to manifestation, that which you know as the law of attraction. It is this very real concept that is at play here. For those we would call dark workers are aware that thought leads to manifestation. Fear is the emotion they aim to create en masse. For fear and all its derivatives are emotions that block the raising of vibrations, the opening of the heart, and the allowing light into the body, changing the DNA and the blueprint of the human at the cellular level. The ascension is now well underway, and many last-ditch attempts to halt the ascension are in the planning stages by those dark workers, and one of these plans is to release a laboratory-created virus known to you as bird flu. It is the intent of those behind this to expect full-scale panic and demands of a vaccine. This vaccine shall contain yet more compounds designed to halt the development of the DNA and thereby halt the ascension. The only way that these plans can actually come into actual manifestation is by widespread fear and ignorance of truth amongst humanity. There are now enough of you that hold the light, the adults, the children, and the newborn that are steering the ship, should we say. Once that ship, the ship of your future, containing probabilities for Earth's timelines, is being effectively steered, then these individuals collectively are the deciding factor regarding outcomes of events. These individuals are the consciously awakened ones, the way-showers, map-makers, light workers, star seeds, indigo, crystal, and rainbow children. These individuals who carry the frequency of love, not fear, shall stand strong in their absolute knowing that the ascension shall indeed continue to grow, and humanity shall continue to awaken and evolve. These individuals do not give in to the attempts of the few to create mass fear and panic. And for this reason, the timeline where this plan manifests shall not indeed come into your reality. The bird flu pandemic, or rather the fear of the bird flu pandemic, shall be halted in its tracks like all other plans from these dark workers. If you keep your vibration high, continuing in your pathway of awakening and continuing to consume the nutritional items that are in alignment with your ascending form, you shall be immune from viruses taking hold within your system. You shall be immune from reacting with fear at every potential plan the dark workers decide to try. Remember, it is the fear that is the aim here, not the pandemic of bird flu. They are not interested in you becoming ill or cutting down the numbers of the population, as so very many of you think. They have no concern either way. The prime reason for this plan, and all plans they have, is to create fear and do anything they can to interfere with your body's ability to become light. They wish to stop your DNA from mutating to the higher strand formation, for when this happens en masse, they know they shall lose control. They are not aware of the amount of humans that are already activated beyond the double helix, or of those babies born with the already mutated higher strand formation. Those that stand strong in their knowing, using the tool that you know as the law of attraction in its fullest, shall continue to steer the ship of Earth's future, and as more and more of you join them, the faster Earth and humanity shall move into exactly what they want. A future is being created by many individuals who are focused within the energy of the heart. These individuals have seen the future that Earth shall become, and they work every day to create that future with the tools that they now know exactly how to use. They teach others every day to use these tools and create the future that they know exists. There is no bird flu, no pandemic, no mass fear of this possibility in this future. You may see things on your television screens and hear things and read things regarding this topic. Much of this is untruths told to you, and some is true. But it is fear of it that is not your ally. It is standing strong in the face of this, in utter knowing that is your ally. We realize there are some that hear these words and do not understand how love, knowing, and alignment to light can protect you from something that appears, on the face of it, to be a real threat to humanity. Yet we also realize that there are those who hear these words and know exactly what to do. These people shall teach the others, and are indeed teaching the others. Many of you will have heard the phrase, "There is nothing to fear but fear itself." We cannot say to you enough how appropriate and true that very phrase is when dealing with an issue such as this. Stand strong in your light, stand strong in your knowing, and stand strong in your love. Continue with the steering of the ship of Earth into the future that you are creating, the future you know exists, the future that you shall manifest, and you shall have nothing to fear and every reason to rejoice and celebrate the life you have, for you exist within a human body not cut off from Source, but a human body awakened, connected, evolved, ascended, in a perfect state of health, a perfect state of love, in alignment with all that has been promised, all that is good and true, in alignment with Christ consciousness. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9.